Darling. Kenneth, wake up. What are you doing here? Go to bed.
I can't. Work.
This early?
Yeah, the new game is launching soon. We're aiming to release it before the convention. Mad rush.
So does that mean you can't pick up the kids from speech and drama class later? Kenneth, you promised. I'm meeting Ananya this afternoon, remember?
No. I don't think I can get out of work.
Yeah, okay, I understand.
I'm sorry.
What time do you have to be there anyway?
Now. Day, I'm sorry. Have a good day, okay?
Yeah. Hello? I'm calling to confirm my appointment this afternoon. Yes, with Dr. Thomas.
Driver's waiting for us on the main road.
The test results will be ready in half an hour, so it's just nice.
Let's go.
Mrs. Shelley?
I'm Jessica Shelley. Is it okay if my stepson joins us?
Of course.
Good morning, Dr. Shen.
Morning.
So, this patient just had an appendectomy. June, what is the post-operative care after an appendectomy involving a ruptured appendix?
First we monitor the patient and then we
The drain remains in place until the pus stops draining. We change the gauze pack as needed and ensure that intravenous antibiotics are administered.
I believe Nurse Arissa was directing that question specifically to Nurse June.
Yes, sorry.
I'm afraid this is a rather delicate situation.
It's okay. I know Ella isn't my daughter. You can just confirm it.
Jessica, can you stop interrupting and just let her speak?
Mrs. Shelley, you are sure you didn't contaminate the DNA swab?
Yes. Why? Couldn't it be read?
No, there were no issues reading it, but
But what?
if there's no contamination, then the DNA sample does not match with either Jessica or Derek Shelley. There's no genetic connection.
I told you. If Ella isn't Derek's, then she isn't mine either. I was right.
Thanks, Arissa. So where are ducklings?
I gave them a short break. They'll resume their rounds in about 10 minutes.
So how many of them do you think will survive and stay on?
Survive you mean?
You know how I feel about those eager beavers.
Are you referring to Zaryf? He's got a great attitude. He's very positive, always the first to volunteer.
Sounds like trouble to me. Better keep an eye on him. And Zaryf is first to be back, of course.
The rest are still finishing up their coffees. Dr. Shen, actually have a question.
Nurse Arissa is more than capable to answer any questions you have for me. So I'll leave you in her capable hands.
Mommy, it took forever. Sorry, Mommy had some errands to run. So, how was school?
Oh, today we had improv exercises. We pretended to be animals and I was an elephant.
Whoa, was it fun?
Yes.
Nathan, did you have fun as well?
I want to go to Grandma's house.
Grandma's house? I thought you didn't like going to Grandma's.
It's because...
Hey, you two, stop fighting. Break it up. Nathan, let go. Nina. Nathan, Grandma's not in Singapore right now. I'll check with Daddy when she's free, okay?
Okay.
All right, put on your seatbelts.
Ella's definitely not a Shelley. She's out.
James, are you sure you want to do this? Let's not rush into anything, James. Jessica must be in shock. I know I would be if it turns out that you're not my son.
It's already been 23 years. This has gone on long enough. Look, Dad would have never gone for any of this. You know that.
Well, he was very fond of Ella.
Yes, he was, and I'm sure still is. I don't think your father would agree.
Look, I don't care what you think my father would have done. Okay, he is not here. He cannot make a decision, so what I say goes.
Enough. She's my daughter. I will make the decisions. Now that we've established that I've never lied to your father, that I've never been unfaithful to him, that I'm not guilty of any wrongdoing, you no longer have a say in this.
Look, I...
Nobody breathed a word to Ella. Do you think that's wise? I will tell her when we have all the answers. When we can confirm who her birth mother is, and when I've found my daughter.
Yeah, if you can find her.
I can and I will. No matter who or where she is Derek's flesh and blood. Her rightful place is here with me, with the Shelleys. Of course. No one is disputing that, dear. We must bring her back into the family.
That hooligan, the one who got in a car accident with Ella? Impossible.
She was born on the same day. I saw her mother at the hospital. This is the simplest and most logical explanation. Our babies were switched. I suppose there's no harm in asking them to do a DNA test.
Fine, but let's just get it sorted as soon as possible.
I'll contact the legal team now.
Legal team? Is that really necessary?
It's highly likely the family will feel upset and confused. We can't predict how they're going to react.
Anania's right. We better be prepared for anything.
Everything looks great, Mr. Tay. You're recovering well and probably be discharged soon.
Zaryf, see?
The IV drip bag.
Yes, it's empty. Always remember to double check. We don't want the patient to end up dehydrated.
Thanks, Sarisa. I'll handle it now.
Wait, he's the appendectomy patient, right?
That's right.
Is he on solid food yet?
Not yet.
Okay, monitor his status. Once he's able to take solid food, you remove his IV.
Okay.
Hey, God, not again. You put back.
Stop all your nonsense. Eat your lunch now. We gotta get back to work.
Oh, okay. 3-4 mommy.
Mummy, have you eaten yet?
I'm not hungry.
So, lunch for one, Ma'am Ella?
Don't bother, Rosa. I'm not hungry anymore.
Okay.
Hey, June, relax. I've seen you ace your test. You've got great memory. You just tend to panic when there's attention on you.
I don't know how you do it.
Do what?
Since secondary school, you've always had it together. You always do things so well, and you still have the time to help everyone along the way.
I just happen to be a good motivator, that's all. See?
Thanks.
Hi, I'm looking for Lo Mei Wan and Lo Ayok. May I come in?
Yes.
Hello, I am Ananya Davis. I work with Shelley Holdings.
Jessica, Shelley sent you here?
Is it about the accident? I already told the police everything.
It's not about the accident.
Then?
You might want to sit down for this.
Are you the one who refilled his IV drip? He's currently on solid foods, which means he's supposed to be taken off IV. Do you not check? And can't you see his food right here on the table?
I'm so sorry, Dr. Shen. I was...
Careless? Yes, you are.
Dr. Shen, it was my fault. I was asking Nurse June some questions and distracted her.
I'm sure Nurse June is perfectly capable of explaining things herself.
I was just...
June, please remove the IV immediately. Ms. Zaryf, don't you have your own patients to look after?
DNA test? You want Yuk and me to go for DNA testing? What for?
We're investigating a possible mix-up at Good Faith Park Hospital.
Mixed up? What kind of mix-up?
We don't have all of the details just yet, which is why we need Miss Loh to facilitate our investigations.
Ma, what is going on?
Why don't you bring Handsome into the room?
Ma, I'm not leaving until she explains what she's talking about.
Oh.
I bet she's hiding something. I'm not leaving you and Ayuk alone with her.
Miss Davis.
Please call me Ananya.
Why do you need my daughter's DNA? What did the hospital do?
Like I said, we don't have the full picture just yet. But there is a possibility that when your daughter was born, she was accidentally swapped with another baby. There's a possibility that Mrs. Loh is not your birth mother. I know it's a lot to take in.
This is crazy. It's impossible. How can my ma not be my ma?
The DNA test will conclusively prove if she is or not.
Okay, I'll take the stupid test. This is nonsense and I'm gonna prove it.
Yo, quiet. We are not going to agree to anything.
Yeah, why should we help them?
Your thing, you are rich and powerful. They come here and tell us what to do. That's not happening.
No, we're not trying to pressure you into anything. We just want to get to the bottom of this.
I don't care. Leave my family alone. Please go.
All right, Mrs. Loh. Please think about it. If you do change your mind, here's my name card.
How did it go? Did they agree?
No, they refused.
How can she refuse?
Doesn't she want to find her daughter? Her real daughter?
Did you explain to them that there could have been a mix-up?
Yes, I did. Look, we can't really blame them. It was a big shock. I think they'll just need some time to process it all.
So you think they'll change their minds?
I left them my card.
Isn't there anything we can do legally?
Can't we compel them to do the DNA test?
Yeah, sure. If we want to make things worse, not only did the hospital screw up, we're also forcibly subjecting them to take DNA tests.
Jessica, be patient. I think they'll come around.
I can't imagine any mother not wanting to find their real daughter.
I hope so.
I know it's been a tough day for the two of you, but you put up a good fight.
I'm sorry for making so many mistakes.
It's okay. You are all new and learning. It's normal to make mistakes. What's important is that you learn from it and get better.
Thanks, Nurse Arisa. I'm just wondering if we upset Dr. Shen.
Dr. Shen's a stickler for rules and does not tolerate any mistakes. Even experienced nurses and doctors find it difficult to live up to his standards.
So we're not that bad?
Just be more careful and pay more attention. A careless mistake can cost a life.
I will. It's terrifying though. There's so much at stake when you're a nurse.
You'll be fine.
Now, go home and have a good rest. Don't be late tomorrow. Dr. Shen hates tardiness. Zaryf, I know you're trying to help her, but it will only hinder her in the long run if she ends up depending on you.
But I know June knows her stuff. She just panics easily and blanks out.
She won't always have someone around to help her. She's a nurse. She needs to learn how to handle patients on her own.
I guess. Thanks, Nurse Arisa. I'll keep that in mind.
Ella, thank you so much for agreeing to go on a date with me. I thought you'd never say yes after the 27th time.
Persistence pays off, I guess. So, now that we're here, let's cut to the chase. I want to know why you like me.
Why I like you?
Yes, I want to know the full details, so don't leave anything out. I'm recording this.
Come on, Ella. Look at you. Any man who isn't blind would be interested in you.
So it's because I'm pretty. That's it?
No. Of course not. There are plenty of pretty girls out there, but you don't see me wasting my time asking them out.
Then what is it? Details, Elijah's details.
You're gorgeous, of course. But you're more than that. Smart. You come from a great family, blessed with amazing genes. Our babies would probably take over the world.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what am I?
A solid 20, just like me.
So there's nothing wrong with me?
Of course not. You're wonderful. We would make the perfect couple.
Then why can't you see that?
Huh? What?
Never mind.
I've consulted several local doctors and they've all given me the same conclusions, which is why I wanted an overseas opinion. Their collective opinion is that it's great for glioblastoma. Oh, really? Thank you so much, Dr. Everett. Yes, I'll email you the scans. Thank you. So, how was work today?
Oh, exhausted. Wonderful. Horrible. Great.
Okay. Sounds like it went well.
It did and didn't. Not sure. I'm just tired.
Okay. By the way, is your mother in town? 'Cause Nathan mentioned he wanted to visit her.
I'll check. Probably not. You know my mother's always flying off to see my brother and his family in Perth.
Yeah, but Nathan was weirdly insistent about going to her house. Oh, Nina has something to say too, but they just started fighting. Just find this whole thing strange.
Strange.
Never mind. I'll sort it out. You don't worry about it.
Good. 'Cause I'm tired. Did I mention I'm tired?
Ken, go and take a shower before you fall asleep. I'll make some hot tea for you, okay? Ken? Kenneth! Go.
Oh.
You need to sign these.
Just leave them there. I'll get to them. And Nanya,
Yes.
thank you for your help with the whole Ella situation.
No.
What?
I'm not falling for that. Just when I think you could have a heart in there, you go and do something cold-hearted and evil, like kick Ella out. You're still doing that, aren't you?
My stance on Ella has never changed. Like, I never said I was a good guy, Ananya. If that's what you thought, it's all just in your head.
You're right. It's all in my head. Good night, Mr. Shelley.
Ma, let's just do their damn test. And what's the big deal? It's not actually gonna say that I'm not your daughter, right?
Exactly, then why do it?
They're rich and they're desperate. I bet I can get them to pay me to do it.
Rich people are all troubles. Stay away from them.
But it's free money. I'm just trying to make the best out of a ridiculous situation. Me, swapped at birth. This is real life, not some drama.
Exactly, it's ridiculous. That's why I don't even want to entertain them.
Okay. You don't entertain them, okay? How can you not be my mother? They're talking nonsense, right?
Exactly. You are my daughter. Nobody else.
All the kids think that you're the good cop and I'm the bad one.
Isn't that how we're playing it?
Yeah, you're the cool dad. And you're the one they have fun with and talk to. I'm the one who nags at them. They just come to me when they need something fixed.
Hey, even I come to you when I need something fixed.
You know what I mean. Maybe they just prefer you, that's all.
Nathan and Nina come to us for different things. It's not that they prefer me to you. Plus, can't help that I'm naturally fun.